Athena wanted you to have this, so here it is. Good news travel fast. We are Walo Lapaju and Celeste Bono, and we're bringing you positive news from all over the world. Before we dive into today's stories, who's making so much noise?
When we find that person.
Make sure you submit your own good news by swiping up if you're listening on Spotify, guys. Your story might get featured in a future episode. How are you?
I am making so much noise. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm happy it's Thursday, pre-Friday.
Yeah, pre-Friday is always amazing. Once Wednesday happens, everything becomes wonderful.
I guess.
Well. Yeah. So what do you have for me today?
I have the big guys are setting the example. Who are the big guys? Environmental energy ministers from the world's largest economies agreed to stop funding any overseas fossil fuel development by the end of 2022. Honk, honk.
Nice.
This would end the country's taxpayer money from funding oil, gas, and coal projects overseas that threaten the world from meeting its climate targets. This results in approximately $33 billion suddenly being available to be injected into renewable energy projects.
Wow, that would be...
honk.
Yeah.
Well, these leading economies have made individual commitments to end overseas fossil fuel financing. This is the first time the whole G7 has agreed on the issue. Perhaps with the G7 leading the way, this could lead to sweeping international restrictions. What do you say?
I hope so. I do hope so. Sounds good.
Sounds really good. What do you have for me today?
Yeah, I have something less exciting.
Less what? Oh, okay.
Exciting. Well, we all wear sneakers. I mean, unfortunately, most of them are made from... I'm kidding. It's not less exciting. It's very exciting because I love sneakers. Unfortunately,
it's so exciting. I love sneakers.
Most of them are made from non-recyclable materials, manufactured with environmentally harmful chemicals, and primarily produced under exploitative conditions. Ouch. This leaves footwear to have one of the heaviest carbon footprints of any item of clothing, accounting for around 1.4% of global greenhouse gas emissions. So what should we do? Should we go barefoot? Well, not just yet. I mean, I'm barefoot right now. But Cariuma is a Brazilian shoe brand that is determined to fix this predicament. With its mission to put sustainability, ethics, comfort, and quality first, they are using raw materials like organic cotton, bamboo, mamona oil, and sugarcane to produce a range of stylish shoes that don't hurt the environment or your bank account. Producing shoes in this way prevents the equivalent of 15 balloons full of CO2 from entering the atmosphere. Plus, the shoes are fully recyclable after they've run out, so they are like ghosts. They leave no footprint. Haha. So, as if this wasn't enough, they've also started their own reforestation program in which they plant a pair of trees in the Brazilian rainforest with every pair of sneakers that someone purchases. Luckily, being green is the trendiest thing to be nowadays, in a sense. So the brand is getting attention from all kinds of high-end names such as Off-White, Pantone, and Archery, showing that fast fashion will be gone in a matter of years to give way to a more sustainable and healthy way of dressing. How do you feel about that?
I feel great, and I love sneakers, and I knew bamboo would save us. Pandas are so intelligent, but no, it's amazing. Pantone and what?
Yeah, we could also make sneakers from algae. Do you know that? But that's another.
Yeah,
that's a story.
Algae are amazing. They can do everything.
Yes. I am in love with algae. I am. I seriously am. Let me stop before I go too far. But yeah. What do you have for me?
Oh no, he's also a biologist now. During the pandemic, millions of low-income families around the world struggled to keep integrated to modern life due to one simple thing: lack
What's that?
of reliable internet.
Oh, yes.
This particularly affected children, as attending online classes became very hard and in some cases impossible. The city
Yeah.
of Chicago decided to take action during 2020 and implemented Chicago Connected, a government funded 4-year program that gave free internet to low income students. It has now become the largest internet connectivity for schools in the USA.
Wow.
Since its beginning in 2020, Chicago Connected has brought high-speed broadband to over 40,000 families and 64,000 children in need. The program
Wow.
not only enabled children to perform better in school, but it also better involved their families in the community. It sounds
Yeah.
amazing, but implementing it wasn't as easy. Endemic government distrust in lower income neighborhoods was a big issue. Some of these families were wary and even thought the government might be trying to spy on them. Success wouldn't have been possible without the 35 community organizations like the Northwest Center engaging families. They would need to call, often more than once and in another language, to enroll families in Chicago Connected. The program is
Yeah.
only halfway through, but it is already being considered to continue past 2024. Given its
Nice.
success, the city is considering it as permanent government-funded program, and it's not the only one. Miami and Philadelphia
Wow.
have already launched programs like Chicago Connected, and the program is advising 20 other cities.
That sounds great.
That's great. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Well,
Nigerian
good for
government, I
Chicago.
hope you're listening. I hope
Well.
you're listening.
No, but this
Yeah.
is good news. We keep it positive. All right, well, that's it for today.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Have a wonderful Thursday, and we look forward to Friday.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. There will be more great news tomorrow. Good News Travel Fast is a news podcast serving positivity and laughter in daily doses. Oh, but we don't have episodes on the weekends. We actually have to sleep. Don't forget to subscribe and rate us on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you listen to podcasts. This podcast was produced by Matthias Rosenberg, creative direction by Josefina Cordova, scripted by Cecilia Mira, and hosted by Wallo Lapaju and Celeste Bono. That's me. This show is supported by Athyna. Hire, manage, and retain world-class global talent at Athyna.io. A brilliant startup like yours needs the best of the best on your team. Are you taking advantage of global talent? Level up your team for more success for only 33% of your usual hiring costs. Go to Athyna.io right now to learn more. That's Athyna.io.